our last week in South Korea, my fiance and I decided to have a country stay in Gyeongju. Gyeongju is about 2.5 hours by train away from Seoul, and it's famously known as being a museum without walls. This vlog is going to be slightly different to my other parts that I've recently shared. It's a little bit less chatty, although there are some moments when I do speak to the camera. I ended up having this tummy bug that was just affecting me, but I still hope you enjoy this one. We saw some incredible things, and to top it off, we actually drove another few hours to see Bear's grandma, which was super special. She brought all the photo albums and it was such a gorgeous moment. 안녕하세요. We're on our way to go grab a coffee in the city centre. I'm looking forward to it. That's going to kickstart our day before we get into all the sightseeing and walking around and exploring the city. So I thought I would have a quick check-in. We're currently sitting at Terarosa, which is a gorgeous cafe here, and it's incredible vibes, like traditional hanok vibes, and they do like coffee, cakes, pastries, like all the good things. And we're just planning out our day. So Gyeongju? I don't know why I keep messing that up, but anyway. So the significance of this city is that it used to be the capital of Korea in the Shilla dynasty, which reigned for over 1,000 years. People often refer it to an open museum because spot after spot you just see such incredible history. It's such a beautiful city, and I think as well because it's nice and sunny, it's just giving all the best vibes. As I was saying, Gyeongju is the ancient capital of the Shilla kingdom. They reigned from 57 BC to 935 AD. One of the first sites that we saw was the Astronomical Observatory. People suggest that it's the oldest observatory in Asia, if not the world. And I thought it was pretty cool that it was just sitting out there in the open. We are just about to go see the tombs, so the big mountains of land, and underneath these tombs is where like nobles and kings were buried. I've hopped on my little hat for the day because it's really windy today, like next level windy. I bought this hat, it was $12 from the station, and I'm actually really loving it. But let's go and have a look around. So we've entered through this little forest area. Throughout the city there is mountains of land nearly everywhere you look, and these were actually the ancient tombs of royalty, aristocrats, and anyone that had some sort of importance during the Shilla dynasty. In 1973, one of the largest tombs was excavated, and below they found such incredible treasures. Just imagine what's buried underneath all those other mountains in the city. So we've been going for a little walk around the city. We've done all our little historical moments, and now we're going to have something to eat. We've come to a place and they do like curry, rice, beef and cheese, and that sounds right up my alley. We just finished up in the city centre. It was super cute. So many people around. It was a lot of tourists. I think it's because it was previously a long weekend, and then tomorrow is Children's Day. So I think a lot of people are taking like a long weekend, hence why it was super busy. But now we're going to go back to where our hotel is. There's like a theme park across the road, and we're going to go there just for some fun and to check it out. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty decent. So I'll bring you along. Apparently the rides take 3 hours. They're really popular ones. So we might actually skip those rides. But it's still fun just to come in and see what it's like. Gyeongju World was pretty impressive. It actually reminded us of the theme parks that we have here in Queensland, Australia. The only thing though, because it was a public holiday, the wait times for basically every ride was about 3 hours. So Bear and I both made the executive decision not to hang around. On our way out though, we did see a K-pop performance, and that was definitely a highlight. It's a little bit later in the day. It's about 6 p.m. actually, but I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, which is understandable because we haven't stopped. My tummy, I've had really bad digestion since being here, and I think it's just because I'm out of my routine, and I know a lot of people have that when they're traveling, but it's actually been so uncomfortable, and today I'm definitely feeling like my tummy's really hurting and I just need to take tonight a little bit slower. Bear has actually gone to the sauna. He loves the sauna, and I said, look, I'm gonna go and have an early shower, take off my makeup and do a face mask. And I've always wanted to do one of the Medicube PDRN pink collagen gel masks, and these are the ones that you leave on for like 3 hours and it goes translucent. So when it goes translucent, it's basically done. So I'm going to pop on my little skincare headband that I've got. Please disregard the discoloration of this little thing. It's because I use like all my serums and they're all tinted like red, and I don't know, it just makes it look really grotty, but I promise it's clean. And I do this so it just doesn't get in my hair, because it's nothing worse when it goes in your hair. But let's give this mask a go. I think it comes in like 2 different little things. Oh, I'm so excited. I've always wanted to do one of these. I feel like I was meant to pull it all out as one. Ooh, okay. It's so jelly. I love that. I like how it comes in 2 little parts. That's fun. You got to be pretty delicate with it because it will break, but I am loving the texture of this. I'll see how my skin goes with this one because it does have niacinamide in it, and my skin tends to not really like niacinamide. I don't know why. I feel like that's as good as it's going to get. I have seen people like cut it so it's like ultra perfect, but I don't have any scissors, so we'll just do that for today. I'm going to leave this on for the next 3 hours. I love that. That was great. The following day, we were up bright and early to go see the Bulguksa Temple. The Bulguksa Temple was built in the 8th century, which was a part of the Seoul dynasty. This site is seen as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and really something worth seeing. It was only a short car ride away from Gyeongju, and we spent about 45 minutes there. We happened to go at a very good time because the day we went was actually Children's Day. So the whole temple was decorated in these beautiful lanterns. They also had this free activity for children and foreigners. So Bear and I decided to sit down, and I was able to make my own little lotus. Throughout the process, she wanted me to think about something that I find important, almost like a wish, and just hold that close to your heart whilst I made my lotus lantern.
I like pink. Pink center. Pink center? She's coming up on me.
Oh, she's doing it for you. Oh my god. Like, give it over here.
Okay. I'm not good, am I? Not good?
She's like, nah, you're bad.
You can do.
You can do it.
I can do. So a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's right.
Better?
Yeah, better.
Now it will make a purpose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wait.
Oh, it's good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's do that one.
Oh,
Maybe? 2 colors? Oh.
This is a little difficult.
Yes?
Oh, we finished?
Yes, I think so. I think she does something next again. Wow.
how about
So pretty. Yes?
Let's see.
choose the color is really good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
됐나요?
Yes.
After that, we went to a local restaurant and I had one of my favorite dishes, which is like a spicy stew. I think I can handle spice pretty well, but it's nothing extortionate. And I know my tummy has been going through it lately, but the broth and a little bit of rice is all I needed at this moment. To finish off our time in Korea, we drove down to Bear's grandma's house, which was about 3 hours away from Gyeongju and a tiny little fishing village. I didn't feel much interaction with Bear's grandma because it was such a special moment to see her. She obviously doesn't get to see Bear very often now that he lives in Australia. Just allowed them to have some time, and I also allowed myself to meet everyone and just enjoy the time together. She brought with her some photo albums as well, and it was so nice to see Bear when he was younger, relive those memories, and what a way to finish off our Korea trip. And that's it, everyone. That is the final part of my Korea series. I hope you enjoyed it. I love putting them together. If you like this video, don't forget to like it. If you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, that's your other auntie. That's your auntie.
No, these are dad's friends. I have no idea who they are.
Glasses, so
Yeah,
trendy.
I know, right?